Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped off the floor, heading back.
It's sad. It's very, very sad and unfortunate what has happened to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham, let's be clear here. Sophie Cunningham was targeted. Let's be very...
Tensions soared during the Indiana Fever versus Connecticut Sun game when a collision between Bria Hartley and Sophie Cunningham resulted in a serious knee injury for Cunningham. But recent clips suggest Hartley might be in panic after doctors revealed something shocking. Let's investigate. During a fast break, as Hartley attacked the rim, she lost her balance and collided with Cunningham's knee. The impact was severe. Cunningham immediately grabbed her leg and fell in pain. This account is confirmed by sports reporting, including Beloved, where Fever head coach Stephanie White said she thought, "I'm like, holy some," upon seeing the injury online headlines. Like Bria Hartley in panic after doctors reveal shocking details are trending. But is there any truth? There's no credible source or medical report indicating doctors revealed new shocking details about Hartley or her own health. The sensationalism appears driven by clickable content, not facts. Here's what's confirmed. Sophie Cunningham suffered a serious knee injury as a result of the collision. Indiana Fever's coach expressed deep concern about the severity of the injury. There's no credible follow-up reporting about medical examinations or panic from Hartley. Here's the reality. Up to this point, doctors have not released any shocking details about Bria Hartley herself.
Bria Hartley with the sinister grin, right? This malevolent look that's on her face right now, clearly smiling after injuring.
There is no official statement suggesting she was injured, diagnosed, or in any medical panic following the play. What we do know is that Sophie Cunningham's knee injury is serious enough that her status remains uncertain. Doctors and team officials are evaluating Cunningham with MRIs and medical testing, but Hartley has not been reported as hurt. So why the panic headlines? This is where sports media gets tricky. When emotions run high and when fans see a painful moment replayed over and over, speculation fills the void. Some creators use shocking titles to grab attention, but without verified medical updates, these reports blur the line between fact and fiction. The truth is simple. Sophie Cunningham suffered a torn MCL in her right knee after colliding with Bria Hartley on August 17th. And she will miss the rest of the 2025 WNBA season. Doctors expect her to make a full recovery, but it's another major setback for an Indiana Fever team already dealing with injuries to Caitlin Clark, Aari McDonald, and Sydney Colson. The Fever quickly signed veteran guard Shea Petty on a short-term deal to fill the gap. Cunningham's family criticized the league's officiating, while teammates like Caitlin Clark showed their love and support. Importantly, Bria Hartley has not been reported injured, nor have doctors revealed anything shocking about her. Cunningham herself confirmed there was no ill intent, saying she and Hartley are super cool. In short, the panic headlines are just speculation. The real story is Cunningham's season-ending injury and the Fever's fight to move forward. This isn't just about clicks. These stories can impact reputations. For Bria Hartley, who has battled her own share of injuries in the past, including ACL tears, being linked to false claims about panic or hidden diagnoses can overshadow her actual resilience and career. And for Sophie Cunningham, the real victim here, the speculation distracts from what matters most: her recovery, her health, and her future on the court. It's a reminder that while fans crave updates instantly, not everything that trends online is fact. Responsible reporting requires patience, and until doctors or teams release official word, the rest is noise. So what's the actual story? Sophie Cunningham suffered a frightening knee injury after a collision with Bria Hartley. As of now, doctors are still evaluating her condition, with no official timetable for return. Bria Hartley, despite the dramatic headlines, has not been reported injured, nor has she had any shocking medical revelation from doctors. The panic narrative? That comes from online speculation, not reality. So the next time you see a headline screaming about panic and shocking details, take a breath. Ask, where's the source? Until the Indiana Fever or medical staff give a real update, the truth is this: Bria Hartley is fine, Sophie Cunningham is recovering, and the WNBA season rolls on. But one thing is clear: This moment will be remembered, not just for the injury, but for how quickly the sports world turned it into a storm of drama. And that wraps up today's deep dive. Remember, when the headlines get loud, WNBA Insiders cuts through the noise to bring you the real story, the facts, and the updates that matter most. If you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the community that loves this game as much as you do. At WNBA Insiders, we're always working to bring sharper analysis, clearer updates, and better coverage, because our viewers deserve the very best. See you in the next update.